Probably Cedric. Yeah, he's very into how he looks, and there's a lot of hair products that goes into his bag, and yeah, even though he's a small man, he carries a lot of clothes.
A lot of different outfit changes.
Yeah, he likes to look his best, and there's no problem with that, but yeah, spends about half an hour in his hair, so a lot of products in there as well. I'd have to go with Oriel Romeu. I think at least once a day, no matter if he's on my team or not, he'll stand on my toes or kick me or some sort of injury or something, but yeah, it's the way he plays as well. He's that defensive midfielder, so he likes to get stuck in.
And not only that, who is the most hard-working in training?
I don't know, who would I go for in that? I'd probably go Prowse, he works hard. Oriel works hard. I think a lot of the midfielders work hard and try and get stuck in. I like to work hard as well, but yeah, I'd probably go Prowse. Mario has quite impressed me since he's come in. He's that holding midfielder, he breaks up play, but when I'm on the opposing team I have to try and drop in and pick him up, and sometimes it's impossible, you know. He's good going forward as well, so I'd say Mario will be the best trainer. There's a few very technically brilliant players. Boufal, Redders, you know, they're very good at what they do. Tricky and hard to stop. Sometimes you just kind of drop off and let them have the ball, and hopefully they'll pass it away. Who plays every week, I'm thinking.
It's not you, is it?
No, so definitely not me. I would go, yeah, Oriel or Prowse probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Coming up quite a lot, those two, aren't they?
Yeah. I think because they apply themselves right and they approach training every day with the right frame of mind, and you know, you can always trust them on the pitch. So yeah, very worthy teachers' pets. I have to go back to Boufal. Every time I come close to him, I just keep my legs closed because I know he's going to go past me anyway. I just don't want to get nutmegs at the same time. So yeah, I think he played a lot of five-a-side indoor when he was a kid, and he's very tricky with the ball at his feet. And I think the game he used to play as a kid was trying to mix people, and he's perfected it now.
Do you ever give it a go, or are you far too serious for that?
No, I never really give it a go. No, I'm more pace, so I'll try and kick it past him and get on at the other end. I would go with one of the keepers, maybe Fraser, because there's a lot of tape. They tape up their wrist, their fingers, their elbows, everything, and you know, there's a lot of kip for the keepers, and they're always covered in muck after training as well. So I'd have to go to keepers. Yeah. Redders.
Really?
Redders. Yeah. I don't know if it's by selection of the team or just because he likes to play the music. But
he's just the most dominant in terms of putting his music on. No one can argue.
Yeah, it's you know, it's a brave man that steps up as well in the dressing room and puts his iPod on there and gets the music going. But yeah, he's very selfish with his selection, should we say.
What kind of music is he into? Because you said it, you've got to be quite confident in your selections that everybody's going to enjoy what you're putting on. What does he put on?
He puts on stuff he likes. You know, you're not going to please everybody. I like kind of more acoustic music and proper music, not made on a computer, made with instruments. But yeah, it's all the stuff that I wouldn't like, but I don't mind it. Gets the lads going. Ooh, that's a hard one because there's not many people jumping out at me. I'll just go Pierre again, just because I think he knows 5 or 6 languages. I know it's a standard one, but talking to him, you wouldn't think he's very intelligent, but he must have a bit if he's able to speak so many languages.
Does he ever give you any back chat in a different language?
No, he can barely understand me when I speak English, so he sticks to that. Cedric. Yeah, it's yeah. I think every week he gets his hair cut, and you wouldn't know. He just takes millimeters off of it, and you know, he takes pride in his appearance. But it takes him a good half an hour after a shower to have his hair perfect.
Does he go to these hairdressing parties? It sounds a little bit more feminine when I say it like that. Does he go to these haircut parties where loads of guys go to somebody's house, they get one barber round and they just all get their hair done at the same time?
I don't know. I hope
you
not.
never heard of that?
I'd never heard of that. And
I tell you,
are you saying he does and I don't know about it? Or?
Well, maybe you haven't had the invite, but I know a number of footballers I've seen. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, I think, does it.
Sometimes an away game or something, the barber might come to the hotel and a few of them might go in and get a cut, but
it's not
a party. It's not a party, I don't think. But I hope it's not, because there'd be a lot of abuse if it is.
And it's not top of your list to get your hair cut with these boys?
No, I just local barbers.
Keeping it simple?
Yeah, £14, give him 15 and get me changed.
Don't even tip him?
I do, yeah, I do.
Unbelievable.
He looks after me. I'll probably pick Davo just because we got on really well. We sit beside each other. We roomed together pre-season, sit beside each other on the bus. So yeah, probably Stephen Davis. Yeah.